Ladies and gents, NTV here with some more Pokemon Emerald. Last episode, we explored the beach south of Slateport City, and we're here in Slateport City proper. So, let's just do the usual thing and explore and talk to people. Want it for battling? I'd say it's raising different kinds of Pokemon in a balanced manner. That is currently what I'm doing. But, yeah, what he's saying is it's not a good idea to raise just one Pokemon, but, a lot of people tend to do that. I did that myself as a kid. All I did was just raise my starter. Okay, if a traded Pokemon is holding an item, it makes me twice as happy. Okay, good for you. Okay. And yeah, there's a long line of Team Aqua people here because this is where we progress the plot. And we can't do anything else until we progress the plot. I'll show you here. If you try to go to Route 110, I'm not going to go over the new wild Pokemon just yet because we're not actually exploring this route, but there is a roadblock here. Team Aqua's activities, they're secret. Okay, go into Slateport and kick up a ruckus. This is my first job after joining Team Aqua. It's a little scary. And yeah. But we really can't do anything here just yet. We have to finish up our job in Slateport. So let's just go here into the mart. Great Ball is better than the Pokeball, but it's more expensive. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's just, I'll buy some Pokeballs, I guess. Just because I am running low. And I'm also going to sell the items that I have that I can sell, that I want to sell. Stardust. Ooh, Tiny Mushroom. Definitely selling that. And that's about it. Cool. Well, let's get back to exploring. And actually, that line of Team Aqua people, some of them have some funny dialogue, so I'll show that off. Why are we even lining up and paying? We should just march right in. Yeah, I mean, you are bad guys. You should do that. Reminds me of the times I lined up to buy smash hit games. Yeah, I did that for the midnight release of Alpha Sapphire. It's a new scheme, I wonder. Our boss is scary when he's mad. Ooh, that's not good. If there's something we need in the museum, we should take it all. One of them has a funny line. Hey, you there, don't butt in. When this operation's over, I'll take you to a hot spring spa. Oh, that's what the leader said. Okay. Oh, you want to read the sign? I'll read it for you. Let's see. I think it says something like, the life in the sea is endless. Okay, then. Was that over there, that long line? Yeah, it's a long line of people. Ooh, hello. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team. Okay, cool. Are you the one? Yep, he's the one that wants to bring his GBA with him. Yeah, I know the feel. What? Team Aqua has a policy of assembling and dispersing at the operation site. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get back to exploring. When Pokemon get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. I call bullcrap on that. Okay, this here is the marketplace. There's a few things to do here. And this lady here, she's going to talk about turning berries into medicine or something. So she's going to give us a powder jar, which lets us link up with other people who have powder jars, and we can crush berries to make powder. And then use that powder to exchange for, like, healing items? Something like that? Yeah, medicine, whatever. And this guy here, or this clerk, I guess, is gonna sell us stuff once we have the TM for secret power, but we don't have that just yet. Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slateport is such a wonderful place. Yeah, Slateport, I actually like Slateport a lot. It reminds me a lot of where I live because I kind of see Slateport as like a tourist attraction, and I live in a place that is big on tourism. So yeah, and it's close to the sea, like where I live, just like how Slateport is. Oh, this lady here, this is getting a bit into more in-depth stuff, but if your Pokemon have maxed out effort values, or EVs as people call them, then she'll give you a ribbon. Not really important, but whatever. And this guy sells vitamins, but they're pretty expensive. So yeah, not really worth buying, because you can get more later on without having to spend money. And this person sells dolls, which you can use to decorate your room with, and later on, secret bases. Yep, that's a thing. And there's a lighthouse here. One thing that I like that they did with Emerald is they added boats into, like, in the water. I think they did that. I don't know if they were there in Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, let's do some more exploring here. Recently a battle tent was built in Slateport. This is exclusive to Emerald. Battle tents are unique battle attractions, which I will go over later. Do you know what they do with old Pokemon ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. That's pretty cool, actually. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed. Yep. This is going back to what I was saying about natures back in, what was it, Rustboro? Since you came to Slateport City, you must be going to the battle tent. I'm here to deliver something, but I'll check out the battle tent. I'm not actually going to battle in it just yet. I'll save that for when I cover all of the battle tents. The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? I highly doubt that. Where the waters clean and bountiful harvests gather, and where people gather, a market soon starts. That is how a town is born and grows. Cool. This building here, I'll save that for later because that's where we need to go. Okay, let's see. This is the Pokemon Fan Club. Okay. There's things to do here, too. Hello, little Azumarill. Yeah, I was slipping off with a swagger myself like that when the chairman chewed me out. Okay. This guy... There are move tutors in this game, and they'll offer to teach your Pokemon moves. This guy's going to teach you Swagger. Swagger, it raises the attack of the opponent and also confuses them, so they're... When they hit themselves in confusion, they'll do more damage to themselves, but personally I don't see it as being worth it. Okay, and yeah, if you use items on your Pokemon, that increases their happiness, or something. Okay, Skitty. Love seeing Pokemon that love their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of the trainers. Okay, then. When we have a Pokemon that's near max happiness, if not at max happiness, she'll give us an item, so I'll be sure to do that. If you keep playing a Pokemon faint in battle, it will not like you. Yep, happiness does play a bit of a role for some Pokemon. Some Pokemon evolve when their happiness is at a certain level, and there are two moves that are affected by happiness, which are Return and Frustration. But, yeah. Oh, and this is a news reporter? No, I'm not gonna be interviewed. Sorry. Okay, this guy's the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. Yeah, and... he's gonna talk about contest stuff. Yep, so I got here to show off our Pokemon, have others show us theirs. I believe if your Pokemon have maxed out contest stats, he'll give you scarves for your Pokemon, so it'll increase that respective contest stat. Which I might show off later. Maybe. Want to change your Pokemon's nicknames? We can go to the Name Rater, which is right over here. Yep. Personally, I like the nicknames I gave my Pokemon, but if you want to change your Pokemon's nicknames, you can do that. You can't change the nicknames of traded Pokemon, which, as I said before, I think that's bullcrap. And I don't think the Name Rater should be a thing. I think, personally, I suggest in later Pokemon games, you could just... like, they should just allow you to change the nickname from the menu here. But that's just me talking. Okay, this guy... oh, okay, he's from Mauville. Okay, any NPCs here? Nope. Cool. We're almost done. The ferry SS title is under construction in the shipyard. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. That is nice to know. Beg your pardon, I'm not looking for a ship. I'm just here to explore, I guess. Journey to the bottom of the sea. I guess that'd be cool. Wanted to go with Captain Sun on the ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. Interesting. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Onwards to the battle tent. So, yeah. Might as well see what that's about. Oh, didn't talk to you yet. Gonna compete in the battle tent, but before that I need to catch some Pokemon. Funny enough, this battle tent you don't require to have your own Pokemon. I'll explain once we start reading the rules here. Okay, I don't really like bug Pokemon, but maybe I'll try using some for a change of pace. Who knows, I might even get to like them. Nice. Yep. And this guy, I think he gives... no, he's gonna... oh, he gives us a TM for Torment. Okay, then. It's like TM41, okay. Yeah, Torment, if you use it on the Pokemon, they can't use 2 moves in a row. Okay, and this is the battle tent here. The gimmick here is the battle swap. Battle swap is you use 3 Pokemon. These are rental Pokemon that you use, so you don't need to have your own Pokemon. So, yeah. And after you beat a trainer, actually, you can swap one of your Pokemon with them. And yeah, the more often you swap Pokemon, the more better Pokemon you'll have offered to you. And also, you can't swap the last trainer. Yeah, you can't swap with the last trainer that you fight here. You fight 3 Pokemon, or 3 trainers, I believe. There's 2 key points to be aware of when swapping Pokemon. You can't check the stats of the Pokemon that you're going to receive, and and Pokemon are lined up in sequence depending on the order in which you rented them. So, yeah. And Pokemon in the Slateport Battle Tent are all rentals, and they are all at level 30, which is the bare minimum for participating in battle tents. There's 3 in this game, actually. They've replaced the contest halls in Slateport, Verdanturf, and Falarbor, which I will go over later on. Once we get to all of them and are at a high enough level, then I'll take on all of them at the same time. Or in one video. But yeah. Any more info? Nope. Yeah, we do these in double battles. And yeah, you earn a prize for completing the challenge. And also, if you turn the game off while you're in the middle of a battle, that ends your challenge right then and there, so be careful with that. I mean, between battles you can take a break, but yeah. But with that done, all we need to do here is just go to the shipyard. Wanted a sailor capable of sailing in all currents. That is not me. Let's just explore here and talk to the people. The seasons, the weather, where the moon sits in the sky, these and other conditions make the sea change its expression. Interesting. And what about you? Yeah, seasick is not nice. Then again, I don't think I've ever been seasick because I've only been on a boat once in my life. As shocking as that might sound, even though like I live near the water. But yeah, I've only been on a boat once. And one thing that's really cool is you can see the people downstairs through this little opening. Designing a large ship is more like making a building than putting together a transportation vehicle. Interesting. You can even see like the ship blueprints. Anyone else? Is there anything in the trash can like a hamburger? Nope. I don't even like burgers. And you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It's because of buoyancy. That is something I learned in like elementary school, actually. Okay, you. If this goes here and that goes there, then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? Yeah, we have to talk to this guy. This is Doc, and he is building the ship. And yeah, we had to actually talk to Captain Stern, who is off. If you guessed it, he is off at the museum. Because once you talk to Doc, the line goes away. And let's read the sign. The endless sea sustains all life. What did the guy say before? I'm pretty sure it was not that. Okay, and you say the same thing. Well, let's go in. And this place has fantastic music. Fun fact, actually, you have to pay an entrance fee here, but if you don't have enough money, just this one time, you can go in without paying the entrance fee, because these people at the desks will assume that you're with these people, with Team Aqua. Okay, if I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? No, it wouldn't. If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. Well, I don't know, I wonder who did that. And what I learned here, I can put to use on nefarious deeds. Way to sound like a good person. What are you doing here? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Back in Rustturf Tunnel? Oh, okay. You're gonna give us a TM for a thief. Cool. Okay. Yeah. We Team Aqua exists for the good of all. Okay, but your homie there was just talking about doing nefarious deeds. And the boss is going to be here. Interesting. Now you can actually take a look at all of these exhibits. It's a fossil with wavy ridges on it, and it's actually pretty cool. You can learn quite a bit about things. Let's see. It's a sample of soil from the ocean floor. Interesting. What's this? It's a sample of beach sand. Stones from mountains are washed down by rivers where they are chipped and ground down. Cool. Strange machine is rotating under a glass dome. Ocean mini fact 1. Why is seawater blue? Light is composed of many colors. When light passes through water, most kinds of light lose color. However, blue retains its light. Interesting. Mini fact 2. Why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salt in the form of sodium and chlorine ions. These ions leach out of rocks and are carried out to sea by rain. Interesting. And 3. Which is bigger, the sea or land? The sea covers about 70% of the land, or of the planet, and the rest is land. Yeah, that's something that most people should know. Okay, what is this? Red ball is bobbing up and down inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment simulating a waterfall using the ball's buoyancy. Interesting. Blue fluid is spiraling inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment to create a whirlpool artificially using wind. That's funny because both of those are water-type moves. Both of those were HMs in the previous generation, but now, Whirlpool is no longer that. Model of Hoenn region. It's a miniature diagram of the Hoenn region. Interesting. Okay, here we have Submersible Pod, a replica of compact unmanned pod for seafloor exploration, and the Submarine Explorer 1, which is designed to explore underwater. This here is the SS Title, a scaly replica of the ship under construction at Stern's shipyard. Interesting. Okay, can't take a look at these monitors. A rubber ball is expanding and shrinking. In the sea, the weight of water itself exerts pressure. Okay. Truly deep water, the pressure can reach even tens of thousands of tons on a small area. Cool. It's a display on the flow of seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. Salinity? It's a display on the flow of towards the surface. Seawater flows as currents driven by the winds. Interesting. Water quality sample 1. I think in Ruby and Sapphire this was a sample of water from Kanto, and then this one, sample 2, is sample of water from Johto. And here we have a model of the SS Anne. Cool. Nice little reference there. And here we have... How is my phone? Okay, my party's looking pretty nice. Okay, here we have Captain Stern. Those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Could I get them through, like, Amazon or eBay or something? Hehehe, hold it, we'll take those parts. No you won't, our boss wants those parts. Okay. Okay, Team Aqua dude. What are you sending out? Cause I'm kind of worried that I chose poorly here. Carvana, I did choose poorly because Carvana is part dark. Can't be hit by psychic moves. I mean, Carvana sucks in terms of defenses, but I still can't hit it with Ionia, so, let's go with, let's go with Axel. We haven't seen Axel in a while. Now, a thing to note with Carvana is that it has the ability Rough Skin, so if you hit it with a move that does contact, like Tackle, then you will be taking a little bit of damage. So, Mudshot does not do contact, or does not contact. It does not do the contact. So, yeah. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Okay. I don't know why you're not sending, like, your entire army of people downstairs to attack me. Just sending 2 people, but whatever. Ooh, Zubat, I can actually do things with that. Okay, then. Let's Confusion you! Because Confusion is a verb, apparently. Astonish? Yeah, that's not nice. But, whatever. You're going down, and you're probably going to send out a Carvana as well. That is the thing we're going to be seeing a lot with these Team Aqua goons. And you know what? Let's have Bo fight. just because Bo is almost level 16. I'm pretty sure he can take down a small little Carvana. Yeah, with its paper-thin defenses, then there's no way it's gonna stand up to a Vital Throw. Now, I mistook Vital Throw for a different move, but for the life of me, I'm trying to remember what move it was that does the thing that I mistook Vital Throw for. Because when I was fighting Brawly, I said Vital Throw, you do more damage when you go last? Or if you get hit? There is a move like that, I just don't remember what it is. Well, we beat these two Team Aqua grunts, so yeah. Now what, if we don't get the parts, we're in for it. I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid and his stupid Pokemon. Oh, hello. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere... What is a simp? Simpleton? We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. No. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. I mean, if I was, there is a thing as being undercover. Pokemon people, all life depends on the sea, so Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly, and don't you forget it. Okay then. Yeah, just take your goods. Oh, and you're doing your little expedition soon. Interesting. Yeah, I already explored this place. But there are going to be some people here. I think now... Nope. Okay, well, I believe if we leave and... Oh, hello, you. I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Yeah, you're Scott, the person that seems to follow me. Yeah, and I drove Team Aqua away. Maybe, just maybe this trainer. You mumbling something there? I don't want to register you. Registered this Scott person. Yeah, that kind of shows how unwilling I am to register in the Pokemon I have. Yeah, you do your thing. I'm gonna go back in here. Okay, people aren't in here yet. Well, whenever people come back, I guess I'll show that off. But, yeah, let's... I think Scott's actually here in the battle to... Oh, yes, you are. Yeah. If they're all tough trainers... Okay, then. Interesting. I wonder why he's in the battle tent. Except I know why he's there, but I'm not gonna spoil it. What kind of person do you think I am? But, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. I mean, are you glad that I didn't, like, lump exploring the beach into this episode? That would have been, like, what? 48 minutes? 38 minutes? I can math. But, yeah, I'll end it off here. So, see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Emerald. Next episode, we're gonna go beyond Slateport and to the next town. Maybe. Because Route 110 is a fairly big place. So, see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Emerald. Later!